Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between India and the Netherlands. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. They're nicely settled in the commentary boxing. Look. Looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, just one off it. Netherlands are 1 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Lovely cover drive, which straight to the extra cover fielder. Good shot, a beauty.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot, through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Beats the field with a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 10 off it. Netherlands are 11 for none.
Steady start, taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here though.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. 4 runs added there. Netherlands 15 for 1. Pandya from the Reliance end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder. Pandya has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. Netherlands, 29 for 1. Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Gone. Fine catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. got that away nicely. Ackerman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Here they go. Ball, did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Chakravarti has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
The leader looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Netherlands 50 for 2. Chakravarti from the pavilion end. Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the end of a truly superb over. Takes an important wicket and doesn't concede a run. What more can you ask for? A new bowler is coming into the attack. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease, not had the best of wickets. Leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Six runs added there. Netherlands 56 for 4.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Nicked it and dropped. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. Edged. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Patel coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Doesn't beat the infield. That's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure. Should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Chakravarti from the pavilion end. Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming in. Into the attack from the pavilion end. No, terrible shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Pandya has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Singh back on now. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball that. Last one to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Perfectly timed. Needs a direct hit. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drilled that one away. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Perfectly timed.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Logan is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Couldn't get it through the field. Off the pads and takes the aerial route via the fielder in the deep.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Singh from the Reliance end. Chakravarti coming back into the attack. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Great shot through the gap. Six runs out of there. Netherlands, 101 for 6.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses everything. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
7 runs added there. Netherlands, 108 for 6. Pandya back into the attack. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edge, but it drops safely. Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Got that away nicely.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Bumrah from the pavilion end. India with a massive shout. Maybe going wide of off stump, but definitely worth a review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Well, it's hitting in line. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Scott, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. Glanced away nicely, but fine leg. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Goes over the top with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Netherlands are 133 for 6. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Chance. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and have taken a good catch.
great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Perfectly timed. They've really piled the runs on in that innings. Not the best bowling, though. That's let the total get away from them. Such a big total to chase now. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, straight to gully. There's a chance if it hits. Square cut, finds point, no run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That is quite extraordinary. Kishan, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Van der Gulten, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No, terrible shot. Pulled away and into the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Needs to be on target. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs added there. India 16 for none.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good a ball is. They'll just get smacked.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch. Oh, that's just outrageous.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot through the gap. Onto that early, that could be 4.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India 27 for 1. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nearly gets the edge. Logan with a great delivery there. Goes over the top with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
They've gone up here. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Trouble! Nice shot. Straight goal. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 4 runs added there. India are 44 for 1.
Five down, and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
That has made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and let that one go.
Overstepping just a little too eager on that delivery.
We're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Beats the field with a great shot.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Varma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Drilled that one away. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and Cover takes an easy catch.
Great innings comes to an end. Brilliant scoring and a very entertaining performance. But got to go back to the pavilion now. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Might look to go big again here.
Straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 4 runs added in that over. India, 64 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Scott, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Logan, overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Logan will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Perfectly timed. Needs a direct hit. Oh, great running.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 5 runs in that over. India are 78 for 4. Going with spin now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Smacks that away through the gap. Drilled that one away. Four runs added in the over. India are 82 for 4.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Van der Merwe, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Van der Gulten has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Reliance end. Dubé taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over the infield with a cracking shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. This match has really tightened up a bit in the last few overs.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Van der Merwe from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field.
To trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Got that away nicely. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary. Van der Merwe has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. perfectly timed. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
End of the over. India, 113 for 7.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Logan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Thick edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Didn't even try and keep this one down. Had the confidence as they got onto the back foot and pulled it away to get it up and over the boundary.
Scott, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs a direct hit. They've gone up here. That's the over. India are 131 for 7.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Have to go for it now.
That looks gone. Oh, great running.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nicked it. Bowling fielders look really confident. It's gone. Fine catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket